Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are fine, healthy and happy. By the grace of Allah, we have completed the academic session 2020-21 very successfully. So first of all, I would like to congratulate to all of you because you have qualified the annual examination of previous academic session. Now you are the students of class 5. My dear students, again we are going to teach you through online studies. So focus your mind towards studies and get ready for further studies. So take out your English book. I will teach you English. So take out your English textbook and look at page number 4, unit number 1 and lesson number 3. Lesson name is 2 expeditions. As the name is showing, 2 expeditions. It means in this lesson you will learn about 2 expeditions. First, I am going to teach you first expedition. First expedition consists of or was done by the women team, and this expedition was done in year 2002. The ladies who were traveling, their name are and Daniel and her co-traveler Caroline, and third lady name was Pom. As Anne Daniel set off on her expedition, her children said to mother, "Mama, phone us from North Pole." So after 3 months, Anne Daniel phoned her children and she said, "I am here at North Pole." She made this phone call through satellite phone. So they faced many difficulties in this traveling, but they were very successful and lucky lady because the women team was the first team who traveled to North Pole. Before this, they traveled to South Pole. As they started traveling, they faced a lot of difficulties. First of all, the ice was not smooth. It was bumpy. So it creates a lot of problem for traveling. It is hard work to pull their sledges on this surface. Unluckily, the third woman, her name was Pom, had frostbite. So it was not possible to her to travel to walk further. So this team decided to call for help from North Pole. And Daniel and Caroline started to walk. They faced many difficulties, but they continued their journey. After 82 days, they reached base in Canada and phoned over there to home and informed them we came back. Beta, did you mark in this expedition? The temperature, the weather was too chill and temperature was -50 degrees centigrade. But these ladies completed their journey. Okay, beta. So the first expedition is ended here. Now I'm going to start second expedition. Second expedition is little bit different from the first expedition because in first expedition group of ladies were traveling, but in second expedition which was done in 2001 Mr. Jim rode alone across the Pacific from east to west. At last moment, what happened with Mr. Jim? Do you know? At last moment, his boat turned upside down. So he started to swim for his life. He wants to save his life. That's why he started to swim. In the meanwhile, the people reached over there to save the life of Mr. Jim. But he refused. He said, I must do it myself. And finally, he got success. Actually, beta, Mr. Jim faced different problems during his journey. But he escaped luckily. One night when he was sleeping, what happened with him? As he woke up suddenly, he heard a noise of huge ship. As he looked outside, he saw a huge ship is coming towards him. But luckily, the ship missed Mr. Jim by a few meters. Okay. Next time, what happened when he was boating? A shark circled around his boat. He took out his knife and tied a knife to a stick and hit this stick to the side of shark. So shark didn't like this and it ran away. In this way, the life of Mr. Jim is secure. Do you know, beta, how many times Mr. Jim faced different difficulties? I hope, students, you enjoyed these two expeditions. Inshallah, in next class, we will do exercise. Now today is only I want to give you introduction about this lesson and introduction about this first online class. So okay beta, be careful and don't waste your time. Keep your mind towards studies. Okay, thank you and Allah Hafiz.